everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Krystal. Today I'll be talking about how to prevent pores from becoming larger and larger. I know a lot of you suffer from enlarged pores and I actually kind of struggle with it. It may not seem like I have a lot of pores from the camera, but like these things you need to see from the mirror. Especially during the hot summer season like these days, it's very easy to get large pores with a lot of blackheads and whiteheads inside, especially in the nose and the front cheek areas. Squeezing the pores or touching them don't help at all. It only makes them larger, so you should absolutely refrain from doing that. So today I'll share some of my tips for unclogging and tightening those pores and kind of walk you through my routine to demonstrate some tips that I've been practicing to reduce the appearance of pores. So in my skincare journey, I've had an easier time making my skin texture better, but the one thing that I really struggled with was reducing the pores. If your skin looks perfect but your pores are big and like you have a lot of blackheads and whiteheads in there, then it doesn't look good. Some of the causes of enlarged pores are excess sebum and heated skin. So it's very important to control the oil in your skin and cool down the temperature of your skin. And that starts with deep cleansing. At night, I cleanse my face with Anua's Heart Leaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. And even if you have an oily skin, it's important to still erase all the makeup, sunscreen, and debris with oil cleanser. Oil dissolves oil. So by doing oil cleansing, you can control excess sebum, remove blackheads and whiteheads, and clarify your pores. I use somewhere between 5 to 7 pumps just so that when I'm rolling it on my face, I'm not irritating any part of my skin. I put an extra effort into rolling my nose areas in a circular motion, but don't spend too much time on it because anything that's too much is not good. Moderation is key here. Roll it for maybe under 30 seconds to melt all the sebum. After oil cleansing, I had always used foaming cleanser in the past to remove oil and remaining makeup on my face. However, because double cleansing can be a little bit harsh on the skin, I started using gel cleanser a lot more recently. And in choosing the gel cleanser, first, you need to choose a product that really cleanses your skin and your pores. And second, something that's hydrating and calming enough for your skin. I've been using this Rosemary Relief Gel Cleanser from KAINE. I can say that this is one of my favorite gel cleansers that I've used so far. This product is particularly effective for removing blackheads and whiteheads, which is essential to pore care. My favorite aspect of this product is that it really has a texture of a foaming cleanser. So once you put some water and rub it with your hands, it turns into a foam. So I can feel with my fingertips that I'm actually clearing the pores. It has a really nice feeling. I love it. And I actually tried using it to see how my pores look. In the before photo, you can see a lot of blackheads and some pores, especially on my nose. But after 7 days, it definitely got smaller and more clean. If I try enlarging it, you can still see some pores, but it's definitely a lot reduced compared to the before photo. And this is not a magic. I did all this pore care, practiced all these tips, and that's why the pores are significantly reduced. So you guys can also do it too. Don't feel discouraged and make sure to stay until the end of the video to see my complete tips and routine. After cleansing my face with oil and gel cleanser, I sometimes use this mugwort calming clay mask about 2 to 3 times a week to exfoliate and do a deep pore cleansing. Clay masks are known to effectively remove sebum and therefore reduce the appearance of pores. I usually put it all over my face, leave it for about 10 minutes and rinse it off. Sometimes if my face feels a little bit dry, I only put it on selected parts of my skin, the T-zone and the front of my cheeks where there's a lot of pores. This product does not feel dried out, feels very smooth and calming, so I like to use this to do pore care. So this first portion of my night routine focused a lot on reducing excess sebum and unclogging pores. Now let's move on to removing the heat from the skin and really cooling it down. After cleansing, I use this aloe vera gel. The one that I use, I actually got from TJ Maxx at a really cheap price. And this is 99% aloe. And I've actually seen a lot of dermatologists and skincare experts use aloe gel as a way to treat large pores. So I've kind of been following that and incorporating it into my night routine. And it actually helped cool down my temperature and reduce the size of my pores. So I put a thin layer of aloe gel on my skin and leave it there for about 15 to 20 minutes, just like I would do with any face mask. This is very soothing, hydrating, and it's also a natural formula, so it will work for any skin type, especially if you have a sensitive skin. So far, I told you guys to do a lot of cleansing, exfoliating, and all these masks, which can be a little bit irritating for your skin. So it's very important to use a calming formula afterwards to soothe your skin and further reduce the appearance of pores. I've been using KAINE's Kombu Balancing Ampoule Toner, which is kind of a combination of toner and ampoule, so it's like a 2-in-1 product. On the days that I use this ampoule toner, I skip serum and go straight into my moisturizer. It's hydrating and nourishing enough alone, and it's very good for sensitive skin. I actually had a friend visit me while I was testing this out, and she has a really sensitive skin. Whatever she puts on her face, she gets a tingle, but after using this product, she said it's very lightweight, very calming, and like she doesn't feel any irritation on her skin. After applying the ampoule toner, I put on a thin layer of Sun by Me's Beta Panthenol Repair Cream, which is one of my favorite creams. But like I always say, one product doesn't fit all. Finding the right moisturizer will also help you minimize your pores. You can learn more about how to do that in one of my past videos. Feel free to refer to that. So that's all I do for my night routine. In the morning, there's one thing that I don't skip for pore care, and that is putting on a sunscreen. Sunscreen is known to help reduce pores, so it's very important to apply it every morning before going outside. I've been using KAINE's Green Fit Pro Sun, and this is a sweat-proof sunscreen, so I've been using it a lot during these summer months. I walk at least like 10,000 steps every day, and because of all the sweat and the heat from outside, I always end up getting enlarged pores at the end of the day. But I put this sunscreen on and kind of tested it with a friend, and after walking outside for a few hours, we noticed we only got sweat in the hairline areas where we didn't put sunscreen, but our face stayed completely matte. So I really recommend this product to people who have oily skin or those who sweat a lot. So that's all to my video. Remember, this isn't a one-time treatment. You'll notice some change even after just one time of doing all this routine, but you need to be consistent and do it over a long period of time to be able to see lasting effects. Please leave your reviews of practicing these tips or any questions you might have in the comments. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the next video.